All right, how's it going, guys? You know, pushing forward in the daily podcast, which usually runs probably on average about an hour and a half, broken off into segments, of course, video, 20-minute segments, 30-minute segments. So anyways, I had this thing happen, and I wanted to just present it to you to see what your thoughts are, right? Okay. So first, we'll start off with the disclaimer. You know, this video is for my entertainment purposes only. Any and everything I say could be wrong. That's why I always say, do your own research and come to your own conclusions. So I wanted to show you what just happened. And this is a subject I've been really wanting to tackle. But, you know, it's like, there's so much to talk about. There's so many subjects to tackle. And, you know, and some are just like more elusive than others, you know. This is a subject that I've been wanting to talk about, but it's just like, this is the first time where I've really seen an opportunity to illustrate it. So let's get right into it. Once I show you, then you'll understand, and then you'll probably identify, like, you've had these experiences as well. But I wanted to see what your thoughts are on it. You don't have to tell me or anything. So, okay. So I just did a video. I'm going to go to it real quick, okay? I just did put up a YouTube video. And so it's 11:18 right now. Okay, so 54 minutes ago, I uploaded this video. So I did this video about an hour and a half, okay? And it's a 32-minute video called Life by a Code, Solutions and the Story of Your Life. And like, I was talking about the show Dexter. Like, this video is mostly about, you know, I use Dexter as a reference to make my points in this video. So I'm like constantly referring to the show Dexter to support my statements in this video. Okay? Then after I'm done uploading it and blah, blah, blah and dealing with all this, I just go to BitChute like to see what's happening, okay? And this is what happens. I go to BitChute and I see this channel, Mark Pellegrino, okay? And it was up in, watch, I'll show you. I apologize. It was up in this section here. You see up at the very top where it shows like all these channels? Well, his channel was like over in the left-hand bottom corner. And I just saw the face and I was like, isn't that actor in that show? That I was just talking about, Dexter? Isn't that the actor in that show Dexter? And so I looked up the name because that's a channel. And so I just looked up the name in the Brave, you know, whatever you call it. So watch, I'll show you. That was his channel just showed up right there. It was like right in my face, right when I. So where is this channel now? Oh, here we go. So this is this guy, right? See that? That's what I saw that like showed up in my feed on BitChute, and I was like, isn't that actor from the show Dexter I was just talking about? And so I clicked on it to look and see, and like here's one of his videos. The American Capitalist Party is at Liberty Con. So he's like doing political activism on it. He's got some channel, and look, like he's like a semi-famous actor. And I clicked on this video, and you know, he gets like one upvote, one downvote.
It's been a long time in the making. The station period has been way too long. It was just
no engagement. You know, and like. Right? And so I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm thinking, but I still hadn't figured out, like, is this that actor on the show Dexter I was just talking about? And so then I type in Brave, is Mark Pellegrino an actor? Because I'm like trying to figure it out. Yes, he's an actor. He was born blah, blah, blah in California, has been active in the film television industry. He is known for his roles in various television shows and films, including Supernatural, Dexter. Okay. So I just dropped a fucking 30-minute plus video where I was referencing Dexter through the entire video to support my statements I was making. And then right after, I go to BitChute, like just to like see laugh at all this stupid shit, right? And there's this actor, and when I saw it, my first inclination is, dude, that's that guy from that show Dexter I was just talking about, right? And I'm looking at it going, is that him? It looks like him, but weird. So I had to like do this little bit of research and discover, no, that is him. That is the actor that's in the show Dexter that I was just talking about. So this is what I'm saying, like, is that coincidence that I was just talking for like 30 minutes about Dexter, and then as soon as I'm done doing the commentary and I'm loading the video, I just go to BitChute while I'm waiting for the video to load, and like right there is that actor. Is that coincidence? See, or am I just being led to believe that that's coincidence so that I will follow the breadcrumb trail? And how many times have you heard stories where somebody was like talking about how they were in the mood for pizza, and then right after they went to their Black Mirror phone, and sure enough, there was pizza. There was like ads for pizza on the side right here on the side. There was like pizza ads, and they're like, wow, what a coincidence. I was just talking about how I'm in the mood for pizza, and then I go online and there's like pizza, right? There's an ad for pizza next to my Facebook page. Wow, what a coincidence. That is so crazy, right? I was just talking to my friend about how I was in the mood for pizza, and right after I went to check my Facebook page, and right next to my Facebook page there was an ad for pizza when I was just telling my friend, wasn't I just telling you, Jim, wasn't I just telling you I was in the mood for pizza? And then I'd click on my Facebook to check it, and right there was a thing for pizza. Isn't that the craziest coincidence? Isn't that well, was it a coincidence though? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just showing this to you. You could think what you want, right? Like, think whatever you want. I'm just showing it to you. And so, because I spend an abnormal amount of time on the internet and stuff, of course there's going to be people that are like, well, yeah, dude, everybody knows that, Google and all these things are listening to you, and they do that on purpose for that very reason, so that you'll be like, whoa, I was just talking about wanting some pizza, and then I check my Facebook, and right there is an ad right next to my Facebook page about pizza. Like, they're doing that on purpose. Everybody knows that the internet does that. Yeah, but the thing is, does everyone know? Or are there so many people that are totally oblivious to this and would consider that a conspiracy theory, right? So again, going back to this thing, I just did a 30-minute video talking about the show Dexter, referencing Dexter to support my statements, right? And then I go from that to BitChute, and right when I go to BitChute, there's one of the main actors in Dexter that has their own BitChute channel. Like, what the fuck? What? I didn't, that guy would have his own BitChute channel is like, what? And then when you look at his channel, it's like a political activist channel, like a libertarian activist channel. It's like, is that coincidence or is there something else going on? And so if you're more like me, where you spend an abnormal amount of time on the internet, you're like, dude, that's not coincidence. Everybody knows that the internet is all rigged like that. The internet is rigged like that. But I thought the internet was this revolutionary thing that's just making everything happen. It's just hijacking all the satellites to bring everybody the truth. If the internet is just this innovative, revolutionary thing that is just hijacking the satellites to bring everyone the truth, then why is it rigged? Like, it's rigged, but it's still this revolutionary thing. Well, yeah, it's both. It's a paradox, man. Oh yeah, it's all bad like that, but there's a lot of good on it too. See, people always rationalize all this stupid shit. Like, oh yeah, no, you're right, but then you're also wrong too. You're both right and wrong. All right. But anyways, no, so you would say then that it's highly probable that artificial intelligence is listening to me and predicting my behavior, trying to predict my behavior, artificial intelligence, and is placing these things on my screen, because this artificial intelligence is studying me to be able to predict me, and so puts that there, and that I will recognize, hey, that's that guy from that show Dexter. I was just talking about Dexter, and now here's this guy. What a fucking coincidence, man. Like, the universe is just working in strange ways, isn't it? Like, wow. Like, how serendipitous is that? I mean, this must have meaning. I need to click on this, right? Because there's so much meaning. Just like the guy who's like, I was just talking about pizza with Jim, and then I check my Facebook and there's a pizza ad right next to my Facebook. Like, that has got to be like serendipitous. Like, I need to get a pizza now. Like, that is crazy. Now we got, Jim, let's go get a pizza. Fuck that. That's too crazy, man. That the mind manipulation has gotten so advanced, right? But if you try to tell some people, they'll just like either not listen to you, they'll completely tune out, or they'll accuse you of being a conspiracy theorist. But if you're just patient and you listen, then your reaction will be like, no, everybody knows that the internet does that. So it's been normalized. It's either that, oh, you're so dumb, everybody already knows that. It's either that, or it's like, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist, right? Or it's just ignore this guy. I don't even listen. That's all it is. Like, this has all been normalized. Just don't listen to people. They're all stupid. Don't listen to them. That's totally normalized. And so is everybody already knows that, bro. That's all normalized. And then what was the other one? Is all this crazy normalized behavior. Well, if everybody already knows it, like, if you're one of these people that's going to say, dude, everybody already knows that the internet does that. Well, if everybody already knows it, which they don't, because they don't. Because remember, there's all the sheeple that haven't figured it out. Well, yeah, but I mean, so, yeah, I don't mean that everybody knows it, but, of course the sheeple don't, but everybody that's in the know knows it. Okay, so then explain this to me. I'm talking about Dexter, and then I go to BitChute, and I thought BitChute is alternative to it, because we're talking social media does that, like Facebook, like big tech does that. Big tech does that. Everybody knows that big tech does that, bro. But that's not big tech. That's alt tech. BitChute is not big tech, or is it? Right? And then again, going back to the thing that everybody already knows this. No, you know that that's not true. You know that people, they see this and they're like totally hypnotized by it. Like, oh my God, I was just talking about pizza and then I check my Facebook page and there's a pizza ad. Jim, This is the craziest thing. We got to go get a pizza now. That is the craziest coincidence I've ever seen, right? There's all kinds of people that, and so, see, I've been wanting to tackle this subject for a while, but it's really kind of like hard to explain the point that I want to make. So let me try to explain this. Like, you have all these people that are on YouTube and Facebook on these big tech platforms that follow this weird woo-woo stuff like New Age, synchronicities, following synchronicities, identifying patterns in numbers and synchronicities. Like, when the clock says 11:11, that actually means there's a guardian angel there. You have all kinds of people that believe this new age wacky retarded shit. Like, oh yeah, when I look at the clock and it says 11:11, and I've been noticing that a lot. So there's got to be a lot of meaning, right, in that. Because not only that, but I'll look at the clock and it'll say 11:11, and I'll be suspicious, like, man, I think that means something. And then I'll go to my Facebook page, and right there on my Facebook page, there is a fucking thing talking about 11:11 and what it means when the clock strikes 11:11 and 12:12, and there was just like a whole bunch of this stuff on numbers and synchronicities. And so then I knew for sure that when I looked at the clock and I knew it was my guardian angel. I fucking knew it. And when I checked my Facebook, and as soon as I opened up my Facebook, there it is, right there in the front, talking about synchronicity and numbers and what it means when the clock says certain number. And that just validated, like, see, I know. And then these people into all this woo-woo shit, then they're like, okay, I'm gonna start looking up, I'm gonna need to subscribe to more of these weird woo-woo channels, because they're really onto something here. There's some real synchronicity things going on, and I'm seeing them. I see the clock, and then I look at Facebook, and then the Facebook has an article, and then even the clock says something then too. And so I know, just like the guy who's like, dude, I was just talking about pizza, and then I looked at my Facebook page and there was a pizza thing. Dude, we gotta go get pizza. That is fucking crazy, bro. What the fuck? Like, there's people, and I'm telling you, bro, you start getting into this witchcraft shit where you got all these people online, self-proclaimed witches that are all into woo-woo and fucking numbers and synchronicities, and they're getting their minds fucked so hard by these astroturfed synchronicities that artificial intelligence is generating on all these cell phones and computers. And it's just sucking these people into this stupid, like witchcraft, pagan and witchcraft beliefs and all this stuff. I mean, believe whatever you want. I don't care. But dude, like, I've seen it. Don't you have like a friend, someone that you know that went way over the deep end on the new age fucking just garbage? Haven't you ever seen someone that just went totally over the deep end on the new age fucking stuff about, angel numbers and what do they call that? Twin flame, my twin flame, and my what do they call that? Oh fuck, I can't think of all these stupid new age terms. Haven't you ever seen somebody that, I mean, like, really goes way, way over the deep end? And then there are stories of people that go so over the deep end that they join the Illuminati. They get the tattoo of the fucking of the pyramid, all-seeing eye on their forehead. Next thing you know, they're like doing fucking performing satanic rituals, and then they're fucking then they're on the news because they fucking chopped up their mom and cooked her in a fucking, because they're involved in all this satanic angel numbers and fucking, like, haven't you seen these stories of people that go way off the deep, all just because they saw, like, they thought about, they were just talking about pizza, and the next thing you know, there's a pizza thing right next to their Facebook page. Oh my God, what a fucking crazy coincidence, dude. We gotta go get pizza now. Oh, I just saw the clock said 11:11, which I was gonna say it does, but it says 11:41. I just looked at the clock, it said 11:11, and then right after I checked my Facebook page, and the fucking first thing that showed up on my Facebook page was a fucking post of somebody talking about the angel number 11:11 and how these angel numbers have all this meaning, and I knew it. And so then I subscribed to that channel, that Facebook page. Then I started subscribing to a bunch of them, and I kept seeing those synchronicities all the time with my phone. It was happening all, and so then I joined a cult. Then I started joining the cult because I saw all those numbers happening. And then, then we joined the Illuminati together, and we're all gonna go into Hollywood. We went to Hollywood. We got signed. We're actually going to be, part of Hollywood now. And so I just sacrificed my mom. Me and my friends, we cut her up into pieces and used her blood and drew a pentagram and stuff. And we're cooking up the body parts right now. We're going to eat them as part of the of the ritual, because when you do the ritual with the pentagram and the blood circle with everybody there in the fire, and you cook the flesh and eat it, there's a numerological connection with the alignment of the planets in the astrological sign of Capricorn and stuff. Like, I mean, dude, I'm asking you, have you never seen somebody go off the fucking deep end with this new age shit because of Facebook and all this stupid gay fucking new age woo-woo shit? All because, and it all started with, dude, I was just talking about ordering a pizza with my friend Jim here, and then I just went to check my Facebook page, and there's an ad for a pizza right fucking there, dude. So anyhow, like, here he is, here it is, like, this is what I saw right after I posted that video, 30-minute video where I'm referencing the show Dexter, and then I go check BitChute, and this guy's account was right there in my face, and I'm like, dude, I was just talking about Dexter. This is the actor in Dexter, one of the main actors, or it looks like him. So then I just investigated. I'm like, is this him? I click on this video. It's only got one upvote, one downvote. So I'm thinking, I don't know. Is it him? And so then I just grab his name right here and then post it into the Brave whatever thing. And yes, there, sure enough, yep, he's an actor. I'm like, yeah, that is him. So again, I'm just presenting this to you. Like, what do you think's going on? Dude, if you're like me, I think I know what you think, which is that, yeah, fucking AI is always listening to people and doing that shit. It's like, yeah, okay. So now that we can both kind of agree on that, dude, look at all these fucking whack jobs that are falling for this new age numerology and planets aligning and stuff. All because of these synchronicities, the synchronicities of life. Well, artificial intelligence is artificially generating fake synchronicities to draw like all these people into this stupid new age fucking gay bullshit, bro. And one of the main reasons I'm pointing this out is because, this channel, I was trying to storyboard this thing that happened to me, which is like, whatever. I would like to keep working on it, but, whatever, dude. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, though, I had a crazy incident with my psycho ex involving witchcraft, witch cults, satanic ritual, and like clairvoyant, fraudulent clairvoyant people. And death threats, murder investigation, arson, all just like blow up in my face out of nowhere. And this fucking psycho bitch was all into all of that synchronicity with numbers and all this. She totally oblivious that there's all this artificial synchronicity being generated by artificial intelligence on the internet. Totally oblivious that that's happening, and is what actually like brainwashed her into submersing herself into this really stupid and Luciferian, overtly satanic, like woo-woo fucking new age bullshit. And then she got mixed in with like a whole bunch of other people, all stupidly involved in it. Where of course there was a couple key players they're just fucking, they're handlers that are there. They know that's what that they can use this shit to manipulate people. And so, and then they fucking murdered somebody and are like coming after me to try to frame me for it because they know, like, it's crazy. Like, and again, I'm going back to the question, haven't you ever known somebody that just went totally way off the deep end on this new age fucking woo-woo retarded shit that's all over Facebook and YouTube and all this stuff? All because of these astroturfed fake artificial intelligent generated synchronicities that the internet uses to manipulate people. Like the ad for the pizza. I was just talking about that I was in the mood for pizza. Then right afterwards, I went to my Facebook page and there was a pizza thing right there. I was just looking at the clock. It said 11:11, and I'm thinking, I bet you that's my spirit angel communicating to me. And then right after, I looked at my phone and Facebook, and there was a Facebook post exactly about 11:11 and how the meaning is that your spirit angel is protecting you whenever you see that. And I immediately subscribed to that Facebook, and I've been subscribing to all of them ever since because I keep seeing all these synchronicities over and over. So I know that there's something going on here. These gurus, these new age gurus, are right. They're right. It is the Jays.